would like to welcome everyone to this 2024 varsity football matchup between the Pratt Greenbacks and the home Collegiate varsity Spartans. Guys, it's homecoming night. It's going to be a fun game.
I'm very excited for this one. Both these teams are heavyweight matchups going into this homecoming game for Collegiate.
This is going to be a great game because the pressure is on for both teams. Pratt is heading into an undefeated season so far, and the Spartans are 3-1, and the Pratt is 4-0.
That is correct.
What's the Pratt mascot, Ben?
The Greenbacks.
The Greenbacks. The Greenbacks are 4-0. But Collegiate has homecoming weekend this weekend. So this is a critical win. You have the biggest crowd you're going to have all year in front of all the alums, all the guys that used to play football. You need to honor them tonight with a win over the Greenbacks. But the Greenbacks aren't going to let it go slightly.
Indeed you do. It is Nate Toon for the opening kickoff for the Spartans. It is a high one. It is received by Pratt. And that looks like it is number 12. Looks like that's Caleb Strong. And he is brought down at around the 20-yard line by number 32, Drake Manspeaker. And the Greenbacks will start on offense. Now, Pratt is a very wing T, or basically single wing style of offense. So some of these offensive play styles have proven to be a bit difficult for Collegiate to stop, but I feel like Collegiate weeks of defensive preparation has been crucial. And the handoff will go to number 7, Tay Wilson. Pardon, there was no handoff. It was a direct snap. He will get about 3 on the play. Tackled by, looks like, number 11, Jaden Parker. And it will bring up, looks about 2nd and 8. Direct snap to number 7. Number 7, Tay Wilson, who is stopped by number 12, Marcus Gorgeous, after a gain of about, actually no, it is a tiny loss on the play for the Greenbacks. It is 3rd and looks like a yard and a half.
The offensive game from the Greenbacks is looking very predictable at this point. They've had, 3 direct snaps in a row up the middle, and the Spartans have just shut it down so far. So I think on this crucial down, they're going to have to go in the air.
It's probably a likely scenario. It is a direct handoff to, looks like, number 7. That was Tay Wilson, and he will struggle to get the first down, but it is a first for the Greenbacks. It's first down, 1st and 10 at the Pratt 32-yard line. And a direct snap up the middle. It looks like number 10, Creston Poor, or Poy, depending on how you pronounce.
They've done the same play now for about 5 times in a row, and they've been stopped on pretty much all of them except the one where they got the first down.
Looks like it's a loss of about 2 or 3 on the play. But don't sleep on this Pratt passing offense. Pass intended for number 21, Gavin Roop, is incomplete. It will be a 3rd and about 13 or 12.
Roman Harani, number 3 for the Spartans, was all over that pass. Props to him. Pratt, first play going in the air, looked a little uncoordinated, but that always happens. The pressure's on, you're nervous, it's the start of the game, you're not a well-oiled machine yet, so let's see what they can do with this game.
Great stop by
Pass
Roman.
is complete to number 3, Owen Schmidt. But he is hit hard by number 3, Roman Harani. And it will be 4th down and about 6.
Roman just found a way to cover that defense up, or offense up. Great defense by Roman Harani and a critical stop for the Spartans.
And that Spartan defense really locking in on this first defensive drive. It's what you need to beat a team like Pratt. Looks like it's number 88, Arlie Morell, to punt it away. It's a fair punt. Goes down at about the 19-yard line for the Spartans.
What a great bounce for the Greenbacks. Got an extra at least 7 yards out of that punt. Just a great punt overall, and they've recovered it around the, 20-yard line, Ben?
About the 19-yard line. Spartans will take over on offense. And a key point is that one of the starting left guards for the Spartans, Aliel Sukin, is out on the sidelines with an injury. And replacing him will be number 79, Gavin Toro, the sophomore. Spartans running up the middle, hand off to number 4, Julian Johnson. That's a short gain on the play. Tackled by a number of Greenbacks. Will be 2nd and 8 from the Spartan 21-yard line. Some guys to look for on this collegiate offense. Number 81, Sebastian Hines-Turner. Number 10, AJ Batiste, wide receiver. Number 7, Julian Johnson, fits himself, but he is brought down well short of the line to gain.
That was an option play by Harrison Simon to Jew. If Harrison Simon kept the ball there, it would have been a great QB1, hopefully for a first down, but it ended up being a loss of yards.
And it is a 3rd and long for the Spartans.
I think this is a play where the Spartans have to go to the air.
Indeed. Seems most optimal for the Spartans to pass on this play.
It looks like Jaden Parker is lining up in the slot.
And a handoff to number 11, Jaden Parker. Goes for no gain on the play.
I mean, that was easy grandma's cookies. They just stuffed him right at the line of scrimmage. Honestly, brutal to watch. But just great, honestly, stop by the Greenbacks. They didn't fall for it. We had the wide receivers lining out wide, using the entire field. They didn't fall for it. They had the right read. Props to the Greenbacks.
And it'll be number 57, Ward White at a punt for the Spartans. Back deep for the Greenbacks. Number 3, Owen Schmidt. It's a high ball. Takes a bounce at around the Spartan 36-yard line. And the Spartans will take back over on defense.
I wish the punt went as far as it did high, but that wasn't the case. Probably about a 30-yard punt for the Spartans. So not the best start for the Spartans, but we did see the defense in that first drive of the game really lock down, especially if Pratt's going to keep running the ball up the middle in such a predictable way. Spartans going to get a stop here.
Greenbacks. 2 Greenbacks in the backfield. Direct step to number 7. He goes for, looks like about 2. About 1 or 2. That's number 7, Tay Wilson.
It's getting really predictable by Pratt here. They played in QB draw the last 8 times, right, Ben?
Looks like it. It'll be 2nd and 9 at the Collegiate 35-yard line. The reverse is stopped short of the line of scrimmage by number 56, Tristan Sproul. It is a loss of gain, 3rd and 12. Would probably be best for the Greenbacks to pass on this in this situation. One player to look out for is number 88, Arlie Morale, for the Greenbacks. Big tight end, 6'6". Looks like there will be a pass. Pressure coming. Number 10 tries to run it. He goes up the middle and gets a lot. Gain of about 20 on the play. It's question 4. Ball goes down to the Spartan 14-yard line. It is first down for the Greenbacks. Deep into Spartan territory. Direct snap to number 7, Terry Wilson. Looks like he gets about 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 from the Spartan 9-yard line. It looks like Collegiate will take a timeout with 4:49 left in the first quarter. Now the Spartans, very strong showing defensively early, except for that one QB draw, where it was 3rd and 12. Second and 4 for the Greenbacks at the Collegiate 8-yard line. Run up the middle by number 7, Terry Wilson. Looks like he gets a gain of about 3. 3rd and 1.
This QB draw is a recurring element, almost like a motif for the Pratt. Hopefully Collegiate can stop him with his next play.
Spartans line up on defense. Run up the middle. Looks like it was Wilson, number 7, runs it up the middle for first down. It is 1st and goal. Now Pratt on the 1 or 2 yard line of the Spartans. Gets the QB head. QB gets it. Number 7, Terry Wilson, runs it in for the touchdown for Pratt. Extra point attempt was blocked by the Spartans. That was number 56, Tristan Sproul, just fitting the gap and getting the extra point try. Now the Spartans really need to focus in on offense if they want to really stay in this game. Spartans really need a good offensive drive this possession. Back deep to receive for the Spartans on the kickoff. It's number 2, Jack Grace.
Yeah, I was talking to my dad before this game, and just coming a little late, I have a question to ask you guys. Are they really running that two-man quarterback? Is that true?
They really are running that, they really do run that,
Okay.
that single wing style of offense.
So they are, for clarification, they're running 2 quarterbacks in the backfield, and they have 1 center, and the whole purpose is you don't know who they're hiking that ball to. So it could be either or.
The point of a single wing is to be unpredictable. It's number 9. Levi Thibault kicks it out of bounds for the Greenbacks. Spartans will take over on offense. At the 35-yard line, the Spartans will take over on offense. And a bit of a late welcoming. We would like to welcome Ezra Meyer into the recording booth, as he will be one of our color commentators for this game.
Thank you. And we have with us a beautifully dressed Will Meyer in perfect glam. I wish you had a picture right now to show you. If there was a NFL broadcast, it would be like one of those pictures frames. But he looks great, and he's well in tune for it.
Thank you, Ezra. I am nominated for homecoming court, which is always fun. Deep pass. Here's the Simon to Sebastian Hines Turner. Sebastian Hines Turner is still going stiff arms.
Wow. Goes all the way down to the 20-yard line of Pratt. What a head top catch by
pass. Sebastian Hines Turner.
That will get the crowd off of their seats.
Head top.
What a catch by Sebastian Hines Turner. For the old heads, that was a Randy Moss catch. I mean, picture perfect. Ben, what do you have to say about it?
Well, it was just perfectly placed by Harrison Simon, and Sebastian had the ups to just get that ball out of the air. Now Spartans at the Pratt 20-yard line. Harrison Simon takes it himself. Runs for, looks like about 5. Goes down.
Good
Looks
run.
like it's tackled by number 21.
That was a very crafty play by the Spartans. Faked the handoff, and then Harrison Simon tucked right behind. I don't know who the running back was there, but he was just small enough to where you couldn't see him. So the first guy who acted like he had the ball was actually just a blocker. So when the other guys tackled him, Harrison Simon still found a way to get a few extra yards. That was a great, about 5-yard gain, 6-yard gain for the Spartans.
Yeah, just really staying patient in that gap. 2nd and 3 for the Spartans. Simon in the backfield with Parker. Simon takes it himself, runs it up the middle, cuts it to the left, and takes it into the end zone for a Spartan touchdown.
Touchdown! Great, another kind of this little read play. So what the Spartans have done these last 2 plays is just kind of like a quarterback read, just a call run play. And if if the quarterback sees a little pocket, he's taking that all day. So he had Julian Johnson as the running back and just took it himself. And to add on to that, Sebastian Turner had a great block in the corner just to finish it off.
If only I had Harrison Simon on my fantasy football team. What a second possession, for the Spartans with the big pass, the big runs, and a touchdown to top it all off. Spartans shifting in.
For the extra point attempt, but there will be a timeout. Just a great play design by the Spartans to really muscle their way in for that touchdown.
Coach Black seems to be frustrated on that timeout. I think there was a miscommunication on what the play was from the Spartans. They're looking like they're not electing to kick it here. They are going to go for 2. Ben, what is the rationale for not kicking a field goal here? I don't know why the Spartans wouldn't get up by a point. And, yeah, why would they go for 2 here, Ben? I'm confused.
Just taking every chance you can to really get ahead of the other team, even if it is worth taking a few risks.
I think maybe the Spartans believe that Pratt will get their next 2-point conversion if they score. But it looks like Collegiate's sending out the kicking team.
And Ward Weimer nails that extra point attempt.
I was confused when they had the 2-point conversion team out there, but I think it was a good decision to switch to the reliable, the strong, the beautiful kicker, Ward Weimer. I always see him out here practicing late at night, whether it's on a school night or not. He's always practicing, so I love to see my boy Ward get it for the uprights for Spartan win.
It's always great advantage to have a good kicker, especially in high school. And now that we spent a few minutes with you, our dear viewers, I feel like it's time we should introduce ourselves. I am your play-by-play commentator, Ben Shackelford.
And I am your color commentator, Will Meyer.
And to the right of me is...
I am Ezra Meyer. Sorry, I am checking just the sound quality on the YouTube for you guys, and it sounds a little choppy, so I'm going to fix that as quick as possible. Sorry for that.
Spartans to kick the ball. Back deep for the Greenbacks. I think it'll be number 3, Owen Schmidt. Good kick by Nate Toon, fielded by number 3, Owen Schmidt. Cuts the middle, and is hit hard by number 1, Jack Grace, at around the 35-yard line of the Spartans. You just really need to take care with those gaps when you're in a kickoff against someone like Owen Schmidt.
I believe number 1 is Cooper Arneson.
Number 1, Cooper Arneson.
But yes, it's hard for me to believe that with such a good kick, Pratt got to the 33-yard line, but that is just props to their special teams blockers. It was honestly just a wide open gap that the Pratt blockers opened up for number 3.
Right on offense, direct snap to number 7. Gets a gap up the middle. Gets a gain of about 5 or 6.
And that's all the Greenbacks need. 5 or 6 yards per play, and you're easily getting the first down heading down the field. And that's what the Spartans can't allow. They need either a big play for a loss on defense, or they need to prevent these chip-away runs and find a way to get into the gap.
Pratt to pass. And the quarterback is brought down by number 79, Gavin Tour, and number 11, Jaden Parker. Sorry for that delay, technical difficulties. It is 4th and 3 for the Greenbacks. Backed up at their own 41-yard line. And the score at the end of the first quarter is Collegiate 7, Pratt 6. Test. Dealing with some technical difficulties here. Test. All right. Because the technical difficulties, we will continue. Pratt will punt. Number 88, Arlie Morrell. Fielded by number 14, Harrison Simon at the Spartan 25-yard line. Spartans will take over at the 26-yard line. Simon in the backfield with Johnson. Snap to hip. Option pass. Goes to number 10, A.J. Batiste. He gets a block, and he will go all the way down the sideline.
All the way for A.J. Batiste. What a pass. What a block by the other receivers, and a great run from A.J. Batiste to get 6 points on the board for a Spartan 2-possession lead.
2-possession lead. Huge for the Spartans.
1-possession lead, unless the Spartans can get this 2-point conversion, Ben. In that case, it would be a 2-possession lead. What do you think the Spartans are going to try to do here?
Well, it looks like they are about to kick. So, they will have to settle for one.
Spartans aren't hesitating. Ward Weimer, number 57, out to kick the field.
A high ball is good for number 57, Ward Weimer.
Ben, I don't know about you, but that field goal looks like it could have been good from about 50 yards. Great kick from Ward Weimer for another point for the Spartans.
Looks like it had the height. A great start to this second quarter for the Spartans. Harrison Simon really showing off his arm strength so far.